Alright, kids. Ping Pong is in here because she insisted, and she's probably going to be annoying. I'm going to show you how to do the turkey work. The big secret for me, I think, was just the name of it. I'd seen this plush stuff in the work of a bunch of my friends. And I finally asked somebody how to do it. And Stacy Jones was very kind and told me what it was. And to learn it, I literally just Googled turkey work and watched the very first tutorial that came up. So it's not exactly secret or specialized knowledge. However, I will show you how to do it. I take no credit for any of it because I was really not involved. Also, it doesn't make sense in my brain. I don't really understand how it's so secure. But suffice to say, it is. So here we go. So I've done all of my satin stitch here. And I'm going to go in through the top. Oh, sorry. Important. I'm using all 6 ply of the embroidery thread, the DCM embroidery thread. So I've got all 6 of them, all 6 strands in there. And it's not knotted, it's just kind of looped through my needle. And so I go through my wing here, and I'm going to leave about that much. And then I come out close to it. And I make another, go into like the stitch really close to it. Now, I have to do this the same way as I did this one. I would, if I had this to do over, I would have fewer of these and I would only use this color, but I gotta do it this way so that they match. So that's what's happening here. So I'm gonna come out again really close to my other stitch. It starts to get kind of tough. Getting through all the layers with this, but I'm actually give myself a bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna come through and I'm leaving a loop about as long as my first tail there. And then again, I'm gonna come through and do a tiny stitch to anchor the loop. And the more of these you do, and the closer together, the more plush your fuzziness will be. And I might put my stitches in a different way so that these lay that way. Like I said, this is a learning experience. And the tutorial that I watched said that the biggest trick really is just making sure that you remember if you're on a loop or an anchor stitch. I think for me, the biggest trick is trying to get through the really tight stitches with all of this thread. But in any case, this is it. This is what I'm going to be doing over and over and over again. Just that. You're welcome to ask me any more questions that you have, but I'm going to time lapse this because it's going to take me for literal ever. See you on the other side.